Now then, welcome back to Sunshine Genetics. How you doing, Ron?
I'm doing great, Nemsun. How you doing?
I'm fine. As you can see, viewers, I have done a little update to the corridors of the place.
Yeah?
Spent a bit of time doing a bit of building work, following the design round.
Can't tell if I'm in a factory or a jail. Or a,
Yeah.
I don't know, an insane asylum. But I think it looks really good.
What was the thing you said about playing Twister on the roof?
Yeah. Right hand blue.
No, can't quite get there.
Left spider tentacle green. How's that?
Yeah, when we're playing spiders, we'll be able to do it. Yeah, I haven't done anything off the areas. I've just sort of defined different corridors that lead nowhere right now, so we've got plenty of spaces to expand without just falling down into the void.
Yeah, sounds good.
I think one of my favourite features of it so far is when I went down to the spawning area and looked up, I realised that all the lights actually showed through the glass floor, which I thought was pretty cool.
Yeah, very nice view.
I like it. So, we're back in the lab, pretty much where we left off.
Yeah, we did make that huge discovery, though, that EU works for these.
EU, yeah.
Yeah, no more generators.
So, out the back there, we've got... I can't jump up to get to it. I'll just use my wings. You've got an ender tank and some generators, and are the solar panels still out there somewhere?
Yeah, I think we got 3 solar panels and a geothermal out there to give us some power.
So we should have all the power we need out that side now.
Yep. And then,
hopefully.
As far as automation, I just clicked the transfer node at the bottom, which pulls out the first slot of these machines, and then we'll just manually take out the drops.
Okay. Very good. And we now have some product as well, don't we? We've got lots of cells. You got some cells of a sheep.
Yeah, I made some sheep
mixed
ones.
in with them. I guess that those cells will work just as good as any to make the books that we need.
Yeah, might as well.
For the next machines. Because I'm not so sure we're going to be able to do anything with the abilities of a sheep.
I don't know. I'll try and shear you.
We are going to try it. We are going to test it out at some point during this series, though. It's got to be done. But for now, I think we can make a couple of books and get started on the next stage. We've got these helix that came from the DNA extractor, where we put a cell in the one slot and it turned itself into the helix, which presumably those helix are exactly the same because they both came from the cell of a spider.
Apparently, but they don't stack.
No, nothing stacks in this mod, does it, apart from the machines and those bits. What are they called? Organic drops.
The drops.
So what's next?
So we have to decrypt the helix, I think.
Decrypt the helix.
Combiner.
DNA
decryptor.
NEI is messed up as well. Right. NEI is messed up. If you go at advanced, it just shows you all the cells.
I'm seeing the things, but
maybe it's just mine.
Yeah, need a iron surrounding paper and the DNA dictionary. Do you have books on you, or should I grab them over here?
They're in that chest over there.
All right.
And I'm switching.
7 iron and a piece of paper. So let's make a book for 2.
Okay. Now, I suggest as we've got all the power hooked up over this side, that we take these machines out of commission while we use the next bank of machines to see how much power they take and things like that. And then once we've got all of our machines set up, we arrange the labs a little bit more to power all the machines and do everything.
Yeah, I think we can do that, yep.
Because we've got more than enough cells, and we've got, well, 3 helix now. Did you just...
I just made one.
Made another one. That's good. Just show you people. Yes. Okay, so we've got 3 helix. That should be enough to experiment on. And I'm going to take these blocks and put them into storage for now. Come back, blocks. Come back. There we go.
All right.
Right.
Here goes
Put
the
these over here.
decryptor. Ooh, matrix.
Oh yeah.
There's the blonde in the red dress right there.
Can you see him? I think I'll take a little bit longer staring at it. Nope, can't see. So what do we got in here then? DNA decryptor, yes.
Yeah.
So
You want to throw
put
a
the
helix
helix in, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get this first one. Ooh, there we go.
Where is it?
In there.
There it is.
There it is. Okay, so let's see what happens.
See how the power's
No
doing.
power shortage. Yeah, it seems to be.
Yeah, it's keeping up. The geothermal for sure. I'm stuck in the wall.
Okay.
There we go.
And it came straight out and probably in that chest there.
So now we got a basic gene.
Okay. How does it know what's what with basic genes?
I have no idea.
That's interesting. In the NEI, there's only the helix. There's no basic genes in NEI, so presumably that's a bit like the forestry thing where we get the lots of data about them all hidden inside the items and they don't appear in NEI.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any DNA analyzer.
Ah. So we're going to need something that does genes then. There's DNA analyzer. There's auto splitters, breeders, centrifuges, combiners, decryptor. Well, you've decrypted it.
Yeah.
The extractor we've already used, haven't we? Splitters. I would expect it to be the breeder.
Should make a breeder. Or do
I
we
would
need to
expect.
split it and then combine it?
And then split and combine, or split, breed, combine. Ooh, decision.
All right, so the breeder is some wheat. We can make one of those.
Okay. Centrifuge, I'm guessing we need to get the gene out first or something, don't we? So, yeah, muddled through this again. Splitters, transmuters, splitter. Wonder if the splitter's going to be required yet.
Ooh, that one's interesting.
That one doesn't look like you put those in, does it? The splitter requires iron and a diamond and a book, so let me get one of those together. We've got enough cells of spiders now to make another book. And we need iron around it
I grabbed all the iron here. I'll throw it in the middle crafting table.
Okay, and get these diamonds out of here. My NEI is playing up a little bit today. Every time I go into it, my frame rate drops to like 2, and I get stuck in NEI a little bit.
Huh.
That's that one. Let's do this. So these should be just 4 cells go together to make a book, yeah? No.
Need a book in the middle.
So you made them all last time. I didn't even remember the recipe. I wasn't involved last time. Let's see. Let's get some books. Keep the books over here as well. I love the sound of that floor as you're walking around on it. Right, so diamond in the middle. No, book in the middle. There's the dictionary. Okay. And then on the other table, we've got the book at the top and the diamond in the middle. Makes the DNA splitter.
Sweet.
Okay. Whether or not this is the next stage, I don't know. But it is the next thing I've built. So in it goes. That looks a bit more like it might have something to do with the helix.
Yeah, that's looking great.
And okay. So let's take this helix out. Basic gene.
Let's hope for wall walking.
There. Oh. I've got a have a look. Can you see inside?
Oh. Didn't want to do that.
You clicked. Choose a gene. So we've basically split the original helix down into potentials in a similar way to breeding bees. where
Looks
you've
like
got a
it.
potential chance that it splits off into such and such until you eventually get the gene that you're looking for. So that would give us a basic gene to split off into whatever component parts we need, which presumably will be these genes or anti-genes or whatever they are. So I'm guessing we've got to run the spider helix once more to try and get that done. So I'll put it back into the matrix and see what we get coming out this side. See if it decrypts into a different type of genome. That's my guess, anyway, in theory.
Yeah, I don't
think
know.
I remember.
All three of them were F-17 AAA. And another basic gene.
Ah. That means that we may either be struggling with spider cells, or we'll have to do something else. I wonder if the spider cell goes into the middle machine. What's that one? The DNA breeder. No, doesn't go in there. Basic gene doesn't go in there either. So we're stuck with those. We're going to have to take a little break and figure out what we're doing next, aren't we?
Do you want to just throw the spider in the basic gene in the splitter, see what comes out the other end?
The spider, the basic
the
gene.
basic gene, yeah.
In the splitter.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we've got two of them now, haven't we? Give us a basic gene, see what we get.
Never know.
Pretty sure this is going to be something that is like a filler rather than the actual thing that we want. Might be a lot of hit and miss research going on.
Oh, it had something blue.
Something and an organic drop.
Gene, basic gene.
A basic gene, yeah. So, according to NEI, there are basic genes, no fall, infinite milk, speed, woolly. There's a woolly. You know what's going to happen there.
Eat grass as well. I bet
grass.
you get that from sheep.
Wow, you can eat grass. Jump, breathe, fly, stew, produce stew. So I can milk a mushroom cow. Teleporter, save your inventory. Yeah, all of those are the good ones.
Yeah.
And we got the basic gene out of it.
Is it nothing from a
That's
spider?
like getting a Rocky from a Rocky, that isn't it?
Should we try the sheep?
Yeah, you got any?
Oh no. I think there's some. We need to put down the extractor again. I've still got some scales of sheep here.
Okay, let's see. The DNA breeder in the middle there. Should we just put that basic genome in there first, just to see if we have anything going on?
We could try
with it, because it looks like that's the next thing after then, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Not so sure, but let's see. Oh, it goes in, but it doesn't do anything. Maybe you put it in the other side. Yes, I just put it in the other side and it got extracted. I think I remember seeing something about the DNA breeder. You put your target gene in the out slot, and then it tries to breed to it or something like that. There's the machine that works the opposite way around to which way you would think.
Yeah. So we would need to take off the extractor there, or we could just put it over here. Here, let's do that. So it's not.
Yeah.
It's not. Oops! There went my copper cable. That point in modded Minecraft where your pick is way too strong.
And you just break everything in the world.
There. He can get stuck over there. Okay.
So what was that one? Yeah. So this guy, the extractor, we want to put back on now, don't we?
I need the other one, not the extractor. The one that gives us the cells.
Okay. Let's get that one out. The analyzer.
Yeah, you could put him right here on the wall.
Should have power from the side.
Yeah.
Okay. When my frame rate dropped from opening a chest goes back. There we go.
Okay.
Right. The analyzer receiving.
I'll put some sheep in there.
This may take some experimentation.
I think so.
Let's take a little break and build up some stock of genes to play around with, and see if we can get more than the same type as we got last time. Let's see if we can get a little stock of them from these cells.
Yeah.
And see what we can do when we get back. Yeah.
Sounds good.
Wave that thing at me.
Hold still. Hold still.
You can take your own blood. No. It's got to be. Did you get me, or did you get yourself?
I got myself.
Oh, that's right. It's got to be single player compatible. It can't be that you've got to have another player in the world to take it.
Here, you can get a couple of your own.
Okay, so did you just hold right click?
Yeah, hold right click till you go black.
Till you go black? What? What?
Blind.
I'm not going blind at the minute. I'm holding it. Well, I'm not going blind.
Let it go then. I don't know.
Is it working? Oh, yeah. As soon as I let go, that was it. Oh. And another one. It's like a bow. It only has to draw back so far.
Yeah.
Oh, it only gives you blindness for a second. That's not too bad.
Not bad at all.
Right, so now we've got our own syringe filled with stuff. I'm going to pop them into the wooden chest for now, out of the way, along with my scraper. We've killed an awful lot of stuff. You have managed to get so many samples off so many different creatures. It was very difficult to know where to start. This filing cabinet's full of stuff.
Yep.
We've got hundreds of spider ones, like we knew. We've got sheep and heat scar spiders, dryads. You even managed to get a ghast.
I got a ghast.
You even managed to get close enough to a ghast to scrape some skin off a ghast. Fire bats.
I did a pigment as well. All the pigment are mad at me for that.
Oh yeah, that's not good. Probably best to wait for them to come through portals and get them that way.
Yeah.
But anyway, we're sort of figured out the sequence of events that we need to get something into a syringe to inject somebody with something. Hopefully, we've got lots of experimental genes and helixes and things in here. We're getting basic genes and lots of these encrypted helixes.
Yep.
And well, before we start sticking needles in each other again, we should probably find a gene that we actually want to mix. So the process, viewers, what we're doing, let's see if we can go through it stage by stage. DNA analyzer, you put your scaly skin in that, and then you get the cell. In your case, a cell of a bat there, yeah? Oh, okay. The cell of a bat. Then you take the cell of a bat and you put it into the DNA extractor. Well, you get the cell of anything, you put it in the DNA extractor, and that will give us one of these helixes down here. So if we put these down a section, we'll see that the next one that pops into here will be the one from the bat. And let's see if it gives us flight. AF17BC. It is encrypted as AF17BC, a bat. So we then put that into the decryptor to decrypt what AF17BC means, and it'll probably tell us bat flying or something like that. Genome. When that goes through, it should be the next helix in the top there. Fly. Ooh, nice. Ooh, bat gives us fly. Then we take the fly out, and what was the next one? The next one was extractor.
No, you gotta split it.
You gotta split it. That's it. The splitter. Okay. Put it in there, and we choose what gene we want to split. And there is only fly on this one, but sometimes there's been fly. Well, sometimes there's been two, like the basic and something else. So this one then gives us organic drops and any second now, and one of those basic genes, basic gene fly.
Nice.
So now we've got the fly and a basic gene. And I believe we've got to put that into the breeder now, which is this one over here, I believe. I'm looking at the wiki again now, right? We've done the splitter. We've got the gene that we wanted, and then the breeder is next. It's important to make the whole progress expensive, apparently. Every gene must be combined with itself or a basic gene What that means is you need more than one gene to have a special feature of a mob. But there's only one slot in there and one output slot.
Yeah.
So what I'm expecting, if I take the basic gene and the fly, is we put the fly in the output, you see?
Wow. 28.
And then you put the basic gene in the input and do that many times by the looks of it, if it's 28, to breed that gene.
Wow.
28 times. Lunch break while we let the machines do some work. Oh, jeez. We've got one more basic gene in here. We'll have to start running some of these helixes from the F17.
Yeah.
The F17A decrypts into a basic gene. We know that enough, so we'll put a load in there. Chucking stuff on the floor.
Yeah, sorry.
That's another one. So we need to get like 28 of these ready now. So viewers, you know what's coming. We'll be right back after we've got nearly a full flying gene bred up and ready to go.
Catch you in a bit.
Let's do it then. The next stage is nearly upon us. It's quite a long process, isn't it?
Yeah, 28 of these guys through 4 different machines.
Yep.
Here it goes.
So, basic gene gets put in the breeder. This doesn't take too long, but getting that basic gene processed in the first place. Way! Okay, so now, what do we need next? In order to get that gene into us, I think we need to use those blood tests we took earlier and put them through a centrifuge. Now, have we got some cells left? We have. No cells of spiders to waste, though. Oh, dear. Let's take that cell of a spider. I need another book, you see. So let's take that one.
Oh, I got a book. Here you go.
Oh, you've got a book. Cool. Okay. Sweet. And I've got some iron around here, I think. So I get that. Going to need 4 iron. Yep, there we go. And then we put some syringes in, and I made a whole bucket load of syringes. So we need 4 syringes as well. So let's see how this goes.
How do we tell the difference between your blood and my blood?
I guess it doesn't make any difference whatsoever. That's what I'm guessing.
All right.
I'm hoping. Right, so let's have a look. Yes, a centrifuge. Okay, so the centrifuge can go. Let's destroy another block, and then put the centrifuge in there. There's nothing in those. So, would you like to spin the blood?
Here it goes.
I'll put those cells away. Okay, so it's doing it, and we've got syringed, filled, centrifuged. Okay. And then we need a combiner, which is,
Another book?
Guess what? Another book, another syringe, and a couple of cells. So we need 6 cells altogether for this bit, and 5 more iron, and another syringe. I'll get 5 more iron. The processing. We're down to 1 iron left that we brought over here.
I'm going to decrypt a few more of these guys here.
Just to get some more cells quickly.
No, just see what they are.
Oh, okay. Cool.
The non-basic ones.
So this one goes that crafting recipe like that.
We have. Oh, we got eat grass.
We've got eat grass.
Mm-hmm. Yummy.
Sounds yummy. Yeah, so yummy. Eat grass. Yeah, that's what we want. And we got some cells that I can turn into a book. Yes, spider ones. Baby heat scar spider, normal spiders, sheep. We've already got woolly, so I don't need a sheep really, do I? And we've got flight, so I'll take a bat and I'll make those in. So we make a book with The cells around a book. Oh, the books are in the other chest. And up. There we go. We will get through this stage. I'm guessing that there's going to be another episode when we start poking these needles into us to figure this out properly. And then I need 2 more cells. We've got a bat and that heat scar spider. Oh, we'll use the heat scar spider one. That'll do. And that gives us the DNA combiner. Okay.
Oh gosh, I got teleporter.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Explode yourself.
The creeper one came through for us. Awesome.
And no fall.
Okay. Good, good. Which machine is the least useful right at this moment?
We're probably going to use the breeder for again. Oh, you could put one on top. There's power here.
Oh, okay. I'll do that, yeah.
It's just a mess of machines.
we're gonna tidy all this up, folks. Don't you worry. I may as well put that back down there as well. Okay, so now we've got a DNA combiner. Right, so we're going to take this syringe, and which would you like to try first? Well, the only one we can really, and it is the fall one. Have you got that in your inventory?
I do, yeah.
Okay. So the DNA combiner, I'm guessing that the syringe goes in the end slot, and then you put the gene you fancy in the first slot so it can be pushed across into it. Oh, okay, so we're going to be able to fly?
Yeah, so go ahead and take all your inventory off, all your wings off, and you're going to jump off the edge.
Me? Okay, I guess. I will be the experimental one, that's fine. Let's just dump everything I possess into there.
Oh, the gas one came through too. Destroy blocks with fireballs.
Oh, that sounds cool as well. Right. Oh. I have stripped everything, including my little tinker slots, just in case. You never know.
Alright,
okay.
So here's the syringe.
Uh-huh.
Let's fly in it.
Okay. Whew.
I don't know if this will have any adverse effects.
It's definitely the fly one and not the creeper one, isn't it? Okay. So, I'm right clicking. Shift right? No. What? Oh, what? It's doesn't seem to be doing anything.
We missed a step.
We must have missed something. We've done the combiner.
Oh, we need a... Wait.
We need another machine, of course. In this block, you can wind blah 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 blah. Syringe. Put the syringe in the right slot and the gene to the left slot. But what do you do when you want to remove a gene in your DNA?
I think that's just the anti. Yeah.
Yeah. So this should be it. This really should be it. This should be the moment. This should be the moment.
Here, poke me with it.
No. I could hit you with it. Didn't do it though, did it? Okay, folks. I think that's probably the end of a successful episode. Tune in next time when we figure out how to use a syringe. I might contact the mod maker and find out what the hell is going on. Okay.
We'll get it worked out.
Yeah, we'll get it worked out before next episode. Tune in next time to find out what we are up to on Utopia³ in the Sunshine Laboratories.